yesterday. All my troubles seem so far away. Now it looks as though they're here to stay. Oh, I believe in yesterday. Suddenly, I'm not half the man I used to be. There's a shadow hanging over me. Oh, yesterday came suddenly. Why'd she have to go? I don't know. She wouldn't say. And I said, something's wrong. Now I long for yesterday. Yesterday, love was such an easy game to play. Now I need a place to hide away. Oh, I believe in yesterday. Why'd she have to go? I don't know. She wouldn't say. And I said, something's wrong. Now I long for yesterday. Yesterday, love was such an easy game to play. Now I need a place to hide away. Oh, I believe in yesterday. The Beatles there, Paul McCartney's Yesterday, and welcome to the Mellow Hour. They call me Mellow Yellow. This fellow's pretty mellow. At least I am today. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a good weekend. Happy Halloween to those who are Halloweening over in the northern hemisphere, western, I don't know, places where it's cold getting. So my friends in the US and Canada and the UK, you're probably in bed asleep. So I hope you are doing well. Who have we got here in the stream? Hello to Russ. G'day to you. Hello, Ayush. Good to have you here. We've got Tom. Rochelle's here. Mark is here. Baba. G'day. Hope you're doing well. Jade Star. Howdy again. Good to have you here. As always, scrolling on down. Who's jumped on in? Boo. People booing each other. Hopefully that's booing in the sense of Halloween, as opposed to just generally booing. Yeah, that was, of course, Yesterday by the Beatles. And that song is played. I'm like, if I'm going to play something in F, where I have to use lots of B flats, I'm going to do it first. Otherwise, I'm not going to be able to do it. So, and I learned after, I was reading through the history. I like to know a bit about the songs that I'm playing in these happy hours. And I was like, oh God, that must be really hard, especially these days for Paul McCartney to play that acoustically every night. You know what? He has a separate guitar that's tuned down a whole tone, and he plays it in G. And I'm like, darn it, I should do that. But I don't have a guitar tech that's going to hand me different guitars throughout the show. So, yeah, I'm not going to do that. Let's kick off with a beverage, shall we? Red, or today, green, because we're on the Cooper's Pale today. So, cheers to you. Happy Halloween. A red for Halloween, or an orange, or whatever colour you want. Hello to Tom. Good to have you here on board. I don't think I've seen your name around the place. And we've got Alex Smith, who's jumped in here. Mr. Stu Cash is up late. Hello to you. Stu, you've probably been out trick-or-treating, have you? Or is that a thing? I don't know. Everywhere's so different at the moment. I say things and people see me out and about and they're like, where's your mask, dude? I'm like, it's a bit different over here at the moment. I know, if you're in a place where you need to wear a mask, wear a mask. As Tom would say, Thomas Christ, Tom Rochelle's alter ego, put the fucking mask on your ing face. Anyway, let's continue on. We are having a mellow hour here, which just means all the mellow songs that I like to play that just, I don't usually play on the happy hour because I like to keep it upbeat. So I just wanted to have a bit of a wind down this week. It's probably been a big weekend. It has been for me, probably been a big weekend for many of you. Hello to Mary B. Sarah, good to have you here. Hello to you. And yes, we have been trick-or-treating, says Stu, out and about there in the UK. Rightioki. Let's kick into another tune here. Yeah, Mark has started us off, but let me know if you're enjoying a beverage. Let me know what beverage you're enjoying as we kick into this one. The classic Bill Withers. I said Winters last time. Will Withers tune. This is Ain't No Sunshine. Goes like this. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Ain't no one when she's away. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone, but she's always gone too long. Anytime she goes away. Wonder this time where she's gone. Wonder if she's going to stay. Ain't no sunshine where she's gone. This house just ain't no home. Anytime she goes away. And I know, and I'm gonna beat no bang wrong. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. But ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Only darkness every day. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. This house just ain't no home. Anytime she goes away. Anytime she goes away. Anytime she goes away. Anytime she goes away. Hadn't played that one for a while. a couple of little changes there that I probably should practice a bit more. But that's that is a really cool song. Gotta love that song. And I never know quite how many I knows to do. I just keep going until it feels about right. One of these days, I'll actually practice it and play it and repeat it and get it right. It's getting warm in here. It's 24 degrees today here. Spring is definitely sprung over here in Australia. But I hope you are doing well. Wherever you are in the world, whatever the weather, have a beverage. Cheers. If it's a cup of tea, that's totally cool. We don't judge here. If you're going to teetotal or if you'd like to imbibe with a couple of responsible beverages, then that is all cool as well. Oh, let's see who else we've got here. Let's go back to the beverage trek. Mark's on the brown rum. There you go. We got Maffy's Garden in the house. Hello to you. Says, just cracked open a stubby myself. 4X, right? Maffy, you're up there in Queensland. Got to be a 4X, doesn't it? Let me know. I'm on the ball. Just had sweets delivered for myself. There you go. Tom is on an Athletic Brewing Dark and Gaudy Pumpkin Porter representing for the Halloween. Timothy, late as usual. Sorry, no need to be sorry. Having an ice cold 4X Gold. Yeah, we are we are nothing if not typical here. I'm cracking the Cooper's Pale and Maffy up there. We all need is Jade to crack a VB. And have we got anyone in New South Wales? I don't think anyone from New South is here, but they would of course have to have a Tuies. Because feel like a Tuies or two. That was their thing. Jade's on the coffee. There you go. Scott's got a Voodoo Roger IPA. Ayush is probably doing the healthiest option here, having a green tea. Well done. And Tim Osborne loving the dark 100% chocolate. I love me some dark chocolate too. I don't have a lot of dairy, and the dark chocolate, the vegan chocolate can be really good because it's all cocoa. It's all the cocoa beans. And Jade would not like a VB. Righty dokie. So let's continue on. We'll play another tune and then we'll have a bit of a chat because it's a music talk show. That's the way I put it. So we're going to have some songs, but we're also going to have a bit of a chat and a bit of a yarn because it's the weekend and especially the Mellow edition. Why not? So let's put the let's flick over here and we'll play this song. This is from a wonderful artist. Went by the name Cat Stevens and changed his name to Yusuf later in life. This is my favourite Cat Stevens tune. It's called Father and Son. It's not time to make a change. Just relax, take it easy. You're still young, that's your fault. There's so much you have to know. Find a girl, settle down, and if you want, you can marry. Look at me, I am old, but I'm happy. I was once like you are now, and I know that it's not easy to be calm when you found something going on. But take your time, think a lot, think of everything you've got, for you will still be here tomorrow, but your dreams may not. How can I try to explain? 'Cause when I do, it turns away again. It's always been the same old story. From the moment I could talk, I was ordered to listen. Now there's a way, and I know that I have to go away. I know I have to go. It's not time to make a change. Just sit down, take it slowly. You're still young, that's your fault. There's so much you have to go through. Find a girl, settle down. If you want, you can marry. Look at me, I am old, but I'm happy. All the times that I have cried, keeping all the things I know inside. It's hard, but it's harder to ignore it. They were right, I'd agree, but it's them, they know, not me. Now there's a way, and I know that I have to go away. I know I have to go. Yes, we're getting mellow. Everyone feeling mellow? Sorry, that probably brought it down a few notches. I'll try to find something that's at least a little bit more uplifting. We can be mellow, but we can have some fun at the same time. But yeah, gotta love a bit of Cat Stevens or Yusuf. Does the soul good to hear tunes like that? Just good songs, well written, good lyrics, mean a lot. You know, you can interpret them however you want, and that's the good. The best songs aren't straightforward. They're like, what exactly? Like, you get the gist of it, but what exactly does that mean? So, cheers, everybody. That's good stuff. Let's see what everyone's chatting about. We got chatting about the raging waterfalls. We're talking about Stu. So Stu, Cash, and Andy are the part of the band, the Indigo Sunsets, and they do some really cool music. So I think people are just complimenting you gents on the amazing work that you do. Yes, well done. I don't know what we're talking about, but well done to the Indigo Sunsets. Tunes, yeah, that we should call it that, Jeff. Tunes and Talks with Pete Johns. Maybe we'll do that. And yeah, dark chocolate. The darker, the better. Take a step on the dark side. Alrighty. My microphone keeps falling down. I thought I'd tightened it beforehand, and I had, but it's kind of stretched there. There you go. That should be a bit better. Let's continue. Alex Smith can sing in Japanese. Oh, I sure as heck can't. My Japanese is a little bit lacking. My nephews learnt Japanese and can speak good Japanese, but not so much me. Let's kick it up a couple of decades, shall we? We started with some old school stuff from the 60s and 70s. Let's boost ourselves all the way up to the 90s because when I think mellow and I think Australian music, I think these guys. And of course, we're talking of the Crowdies. Crowded House. They've got a few nice mellow songs. This is one of my absolute favourites. It's a little tune. If you've ever seen the telly movie of The Stand, it's featured in that in a very poignant scene towards the start of that movie. Very, very cool stuff. This is, of course, Don't Dream It's Over from Crowded House. There is freedom within. There is freedom without. Try to catch the deluge in a paper cup. There's a battle ahead. Many battles are lost, but you never see the end of the road while you're traveling with me. Hey now, don't dream it's over. Hey now, when the world comes in, they come to build a wall between us. We know they won't win. Now I'm towing my car. There's a hole in the roof. My possessions are causing me suspicion, but there's no proof. In the paper today, tales of war and of waste, but you turn right over to the TV page. Hey now, don't dream it's over. Hey now, when the world comes in, they come to build a wall between us. You know they won't win. Now I'm walking again to the beat of the drum, and I'm counting the steps to the door of your heart. Only shadows ahead, barely clearing the roof. Get to know the feeling of liberation and relief. Hey now, don't dream it's over. Hey now, when the world comes in, they come to build a wall between us. Don't ever let them win. The wonderful Crowded House, and the original there with the organ, with the original guitar lick, the down, and the bass line, do 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 do. If you've never heard that song before, and I don't think many of you wouldn't have, but if you've never heard it before, check out Crowded House, Don't Dream It's Over. The original is amazing, and you may want to check it out. Thank you very much, Scott. You're a legend, my friend. Thank you for the donation. I do appreciate it. You're awesome, and thank you. Tim Osborne, I love this song, Memories of My Mum. It's a meaningful song for a lot of people. So, and I also love me some Crowded House. So many good songs. Absolutely. Oh, wow. Ayush can sing in English and 4 to 5 Indian languages. That's just, next level stuff. Thank you, Mark. Thank you, Stu. Appreciate it. Who else has snuck in? I thought I saw some different names. Damien says night. It's not your streaming, it's 3 a.m. Yeah, I appreciate it from my friends in the UK and Europe and other places where it is the middle of the night. I apologize. Thank you, Russ. Appreciate it. Alex Smith, what's your favourite Cher song? If I could turn back time. Does that answer your question? No, I actually like the one she did with Sunny. What was that one? Not "Don't Go Breaking My Heart." What's that one? I got you, babe. I got you, babe. Maybe I need to. Yeah, if you petition enough, maybe I'll get my wife in here one day and we'll do a duets version of the Happy Hour, and we can sing Sunny and Cher. Who else was it? Elton and Kiki, Kiki D. What is another one? Like the Danny and what is it? Grease. Yeah, like the I got chills. They're multiplying. Yeah, there's a lot of cool duet songs that we could go with. Thank you, Jade. Thank you, Tom. Thank you, everybody. Great idea. I gotta convince my wife first, Mark. So, but yeah, we did a duet that I released of an Australian tune called "Addicted to Bass." That came out really really good. So I should convince her to do some more recording. Cheers, everybody. All right. If latency wasn't a thing, yeah, Islands in the Stream. There you go, Kenny and Dolly. You know what? I love a bit of serendipity, so we're gonna go because you mentioned Dolly. We're gonna play a Dolly tune. This is a beautiful little Dolly Parton tune. It wasn't written by Dolly. Someone last time I played this mentioned who it was written by. It was someone random like Prince wrote this, I think. I could be wrong on that one. Let me know. If you do know, let me know in the chat as we play this one. This is a little tune from Dolly Parton, and it is called Jolene. Let's just come over here, make sure I have my lyrics. It's not a complicated song, but there's a few lyrics in it. So this is Jolene from Dolly Parton. Jolene, 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 I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. Jolene, 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 please don't take him just because you can. Beauty is beyond compare, flaming locks of auburn hair, your ivory skin and eyes ephemeral green. Smile is like a breath of spring, your voice is soft like summer rain, and I cannot compete with you, Jolene. Talks about you in his sleep, there's nothing I can do to keep from crying when he calls your name, Jolene. I can easily understand that you could easily take my man, but you don't know what he means to me, Jolene. Jolene, 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 I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. Jolene, 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 please don't take him just because you can. You could have your choice of man, but I could never love again. He's the only one for me, Jolene. I have to have this talk with you. My happiness depends on you. Whatever you decide to do, Jolene. Jolene, 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 I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. Jolene, 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 please don't take him, even though you can. Dolly Parton with Jolene. Let's check the comments to see if we have any the usual boob emojis that I usually see here after we play Jolene. Alex made a cover of "If You Could Turn Back Time." There you go. Sounds cool. Yes, good old Jolene indeed. Mary's voting for duets. Yeah, it would be fun. Yeah, we do like we both love a bit of SingStar. Maybe we'll do a bit of that, a bit of live SingStar action. Alrighty. I should have a massive blonde wig on singing about this. Thank you for saying massive blonde wig as opposed to massive anything else. I know it's low hanging fruit. Ba-dum. See what I did there? Alrighty. Thank you. We've got who we've got here. Redneck Samurai. There you go. I don't think I've seen your name around here for a while. Pretty sure Dolly wrote it. Matthew's Garden, potentially. Yeah. If anyone wants to do the research, let me know. But yeah, we'll just go with that because why not? All right. Let's come in and play another tune, shall we? We'll have a drink. And let's kick a little bit further on now. I haven't played this tune in a while, and we'll go back to the 90s now, because you know I love me some 90s. Cheers. I haven't played this one in a couple of years. I nearly snuck it into the 90s, and then I nearly snuck it into the grunge. But yeah, it seems best suited to slot in right here and right now. So let's play this one. It is a song by one of my favourite bands of all time. This is, of course, Pearl Jam. So I've got to get my, hang on, got to get my Eddie Vedder on. You've just got to lower your lip. You've got to get a bit Elvis on you. It's a little bit Elvis, but Elvis just doesn't care. Yeah. Ticketmaster is bad, and everyone should be independent, especially when you've got millions of dollars like me. That's the worst Eddie Vedder impression I've ever heard. All right, let's give... I can just do that and you know what I'm going to play. This is, of course, Better Man from Pearl Jam here on the Happy Hour. Let's give it a crack. 2, 3, 4. Waiting. Watching the clock, it's 4 o'clock, it's got to stop. Tell him, take no more. She practices her speech as he opens the door. She rolls over, pretends to sleep as he looks her over. She lies and says she's still in love with him. Can't find a better man. She dreams in color, she dreams in red. Can't find a better man. Can't find a better man. Can't find a better man. Oh, oh. Talking to herself, there's no one else who needs to know. She tells herself. Memories back when she was smothered, strong and waited for the world to come along. Swears she knew and now she swears she's gone. She lies and says she's in love with him. Can't find a better man. She dreams in color, she dreams in red. Can't find a better man. She lies and says she still loves him. Can't find a better man. She dreams in color, she dreams in red. Can't find a better man. Can't find a better man. Can't find a better man. Oh. She loved him. Yeah, she don't want to live this way. She feeds him. Yeah, that's why she'll be back again. Can't find a better man. Can't find a better man. Can't find a better man. I got to the chorus to that one and went, this is not exactly mellow. It starts mellow, but like most things in the 90s, it kicks off mellow and then gets into some wailing and some jamming. But there you go. Probably one of the more, well, not one of the more mellow Pearl Jam songs, but at that stage, back in 1995, when this album, Vitalogy, came out, probably one of the more mellow songs. There's another song, just a moment. There's another song that I was going to play, and I'll play it again another day, called Indifference, and that's the How will I smash this morning so I won't be alone. Watch as she lies silent, soon light will be gone. So I probably should have played that in hindsight, although that one gets a bit full on at the end as well. But there you go, a little bit of Pearl Jam, a bit of PJ in your life here today. Righty, what have we got? What's going on to here? We'll just see if there's anyone saying anything. Hey, Grove GTT the fourth. I hope you're doing well. Thank you, appreciate you. Grove is one of the newer artists who's contributed to the Your Music Live. We played a couple of his tracks from his album, and it's very, very cool. And you make some good music, my friend. So thank you for being here, and appreciate everyone for your kind words. Let's crack into another song, because I got more, and we're at the halfway mark. How are we going on song numbers? I've moved things around a bit, so I need to just shimmy that about. We've played Pearl Jam. Yeah, let's try this song. This is something a bit different. Again, another one I haven't played for a while. But I love me some Ben Folds, and he actually has a beautiful and mellow song called The Luckiest. And I've done an arrangement for guitar on this one. It's a piano song, but I kind of like trying to play piano songs. I like playing Billy Joel and Ellie Johnson. Ellie Johnson. I tried to say Elton John. How much of half a beer? Elton John and Billy Joel songs. Anything that's piano based. I'm working on some Tim Minchin songs at the moment. Anything piano based, I like to try and play on guitar. So we're going to give this one a go. Excuse me a sec. Get the frog from the voice, because this one's again another tough one to sing and to play. Lots of cool chords in here because it's Ben Folds, so he's got some good chords going on. Let's give this one a crack. It's a song by Ben Folds called The Luckiest. Don't get many things right the first time. In fact, I am told that a lot. Now I know all the wrong turns and stumbles and falls brought me here. Where was I before the day when I first saw your lovely face? Now I see it every day, and I know that I am the luckiest. What if I'd been born 50 years before you, in a house on the street where you live? Maybe I'd be outside as you pass on your bike. Would you know? And in a wild sea of eyes, I'd see one pair that I recognize. And I know that I am the luckiest. I love you more than I have ever found a way to say to you. Next door, there's an old man who lived to his 90s and one day passed away in his sleep. And his wife, she stayed for a couple of days and passed away. I'm sorry, I know that's a strange way to tell you that I know we belong. That I know that I am the luckiest. Ben Folds, the luckiest, and that's. I didn't zoom out before I started singing it, so that wasn't an emotional pause after the first verse. It was the fact that I had, not zoomed out on the lyrics. So yeah, there you go. And I think I remembered this, Jade, because you've said here in the chat, every time I play that song, someone tells me something about the fact that they either want it as their wedding song, had it at their wedding song and think it's great, or had it at their wedding song and now they're no longer with that person and therefore they dislike it. So it's a song that divides a lot of folks, but that's okay. For those who've just dropped in, welcome to the happy hour. This is our weekly time to let our hair down. I don't have the wig this week, so I can't actually let my hair down. Have a little beverage, play a few tunes, and just hang out here. So this is our music talk show. If you're having some fun, if you're just enjoying listening to some mellow tunes and relaxing here on a Saturday evening or Sunday afternoon or wherever you are in the world, say g'day and cheers. Alrighty, let's kick along with another tune. You know what? I haven't played any REM for a while, and you know I love me some REM. Now, they've got some great candidates for some nice, gentle songs, but one of my favourite REM songs of all time is a song called Night Swimming. Many of you may know it. If you don't know it, again, check out the original version of these songs. I try my best, but I don't do a lot of them justice. But Night Swimming, again, piano-based song. Really beautiful, great song. Michael Stipe on vocals, doing his thing. Just great stuff. So let's kick in with this one. This is a song from REM. This time I'll remember to zoom out before I start. So I have all of the lyrics in front of me, and we don't have to do any mad dash to zoom out. There we go. We're gonna have to go with that one. All right, this is Night Swimming from REM. Night swimming deserves a quiet night. Photograph on the dashboard, taken years ago. Turn around backwards so the windshield shows. Every street light reveals the picture in reverse. Still it's so much clearer. I forgot my shirt at the water's edge. The moon is low tonight. Night swimming deserves a quiet night. Not sure all these people understand. It's not like years ago. Fear of getting caught, of recklessness and water. They cannot see me naked. The things they go away, replaced by everyday. Night swimming, remembering that night. September's coming soon. I'm fighting for the moon. What if there were two, side by side in orbit, around the fairest sun? The bright-eyed ever drum cannot describe night swimming. You, I thought I knew you. You, I cannot judge. You, I thought you knew me. This one's laughing quietly underneath my breath. Night swimming. Photograph reflects every street light, a reminder. Night swimming deserves a quiet night. Deserves a quiet night. One of the nicest, most beautifully written songs of all time, of course. Michael Stipe on vocals, R.E.M. Yeah, just really, really good stuff. Thank you, Mark. Mark with the Loonies, coming in with the Canadian Loonies. Cheers to you. I'll drink to that. Appreciate your support and appreciate everyone's support here on the channel. Whether you're here to see the Your Music live shows, or watch the tutorials, or subscribe, or support me on Patreon, or throw a super chat here on the live shows. Thank you. I appreciate it. R.E.M. How good is R.E.M.? Love it. Tom has got a story here. I found my old cassette of Automatic for the People in my parents' attic when I was back home visiting last year. Hadn't listened in 20 years. Put it straight on. What an album. Yeah. R.E.M.'s Green album, very, very good, but my favorite of all time, also Automatic for the People. Great album. You should listen to it. If you haven't heard a lot of the R.E.M. stuff, then go and listen to it, because it is good. Hello, we've got the padded pedal room. Hello to you. Glad you are here. Who else has dropped on in? Diego. Hello to you. We got Soy. Hola to you, my friend. Victor, please play Hold On. I've got a full quota. I'm thinking I'll do an originals show next week. So yeah, I think I'll play some of my own tunes next week, but I've got a full quota of really cool Mellow songs to play this week. So thank you for the suggestion and appreciate it. But yeah, let's come back next week and we'll do a live show, because I haven't played my own stuff in a long time. And I do want to. Now that here in Adelaide, we actually have the ability to play live again. Busking is back. We've got sort of open mic nights back. I've really got no excuse. I've been hiding here in my audio cave for a longest time and practicing. And now it's like, guess what, Pete? You can get back out there. And I'm like, ooh. You know, I can play here in front of people on the internet, but something different about someone eyeballing you right there. Judging. No one's like that, especially not around here. Round here, bit of counting crows. Hey, Jade, I know you like your counting crows. Mm-hmm. Yeah, what's the frequency in Kenneth? Great song as well. R.E.M. For the win. Speaking of bands for the win, I'm going to play a band that I played last week on the Grunge Show. And I needed to find a mellow song of theirs. And this is a little ditty from their In Utero album. That should be enough to tell you at least the band. And you'll have to guess the name of the tune as we play it. But if you have a guess, then let me know. Oh, look, it's Matt's shout. Matt's shout here. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate it. In honor of Matthew's Garden, we will crack a second. I only have 2 beers while we play, otherwise the playing gets substantially worse. So we'll enjoy a little sip from that one after this tune. But thank you, my friend. And I appreciate your support. If you haven't checked out Matt's music, Matthew's Garden, go ahead and do that because it's a very, very, very cool. He makes some really good music. He makes old school 80s, old school sort of 90s rock style tunes, very similar to this band that we're about to play here, which is Nirvana, of course, from their In Utero album. And this is actually, is this from, did I just sell that you're a dummy? This is from In Utero, isn't it? It's not from Nevermind. Anyway, I'll play it, and then you can tell me if I'm totally wrong. I'm going to play the unplugged version because I've got an acoustic guitar. So let's do it. I'm on my time with everyone. I have very bad posture. Sit and drink Pennyroyal tea. Still the life that's inside of me. Sit and drink Pennyroyal tea. I'm anemic royalty. Give me Leonard Cohen afterward, so I can sigh eternally. I'm so tired I can't sleep. I'm anemic royalty. I'm a liar and a thief. I'm anemic royalty. We were a verse too short there, but if I sang any more of those choruses, if I sang another round of the choruses, I'd probably lose my voice. I forgot that Kurt holds those high notes for a really long time over and over again, and it's not the top of my range, but it's near the top. So yeah, that was the best we could do. Cheers. Thank you, everybody, again for being here. Thanks for everyone's support. Really appreciate it. Tune. Does that mean I need to tune? Sorry, that was in the unplugged, wasn't it? Anyway, where is my tuner? Now I'm paranoid because I want to actually tune up my guitar. Oh no, we've got low battery on the snark. Yeah, we do need to. Our top E. G's okay. And A was a little flat. There you go. Was the E major supposed to be in the song? Probably not. And Stu says, no Pete means great tune. Tune doesn't mean tune your guitar, you mug. I don't know. We have a bit of a go, right? We just try it. In Utero. It was indeed In Utero. And there you go. Kurt Cobain was good friends with Michael Stipe. Thankfully, we still have Michael Stipe around. And follow Michael Stipe on all the socials. He's been putting out like old archive REM stuff. He's been doing rants to camera. He's a lot of fun to follow. So yeah, follow Michael Stipe on your social medias and your YouTubes and places because he's got some good stuff. Alrighty, let's continue on. I'm not sure what this is. No, sorry, I already have a Forex account. I am not selling any Forex. If someone sent you here saying that this is a seminar, I mean, you can buy a $497 course from me and I'll tell you about Forex. It is, don't invest in Forex because unless you know a lot of stuff and are very lucky, you won't make money. There you go. You get financial advice. What do you have to say? I have to say, this advice is not financial advice, and please consult a financial panther before you make any decisions about your finance. We should play more music. I should stay in my lane. All right, 10 minutes left. How many tracks left we got here? How many tracks have we got on here? Oh, Jade's saying it's spam. So someone's trying to spam. But Jade's so all over it, I don't even see it. So people come in here and say, learn how to grow your portfolio with Forex or, yeah, whatever latest thing it is. Don't do any of those things. All right, where are we? Now, I like this because just simply because it said that in the lyrics of the last one, it says, "Give me a Leonard Cohen afterworld." So why don't we play a Leonard Cohen tune? And because it's the Mellow Hour, you know the tune I'm going to play. It's it's a very well-known tune. Jeff Buckley did a version. I played in the key that Leonard Cohen played it, but I play it a little bit like Jeff Buckley. So it's a bit of a hybrid Leonard Cohen Jeff Buckley version. It is of course the tune Hallelujah. Let's give it a crack. Now I've heard there was a secret chord that David played and it pleased the Lord, but you don't really care for music, do you? And it goes like this: the fourth, the fifth, the minor fall, the major lift, the baffled king composing hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Your faith was strong, but you needed proof. You saw her bathing on the roof. Her beauty and the moonlight overthrew you. She tied you to a kitchen chair. She broke your throne and cut your hair. And from your lips she drew a hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Say I took the name in vain, and I don't even know the name. But if I did, well, really, what's it to ya? There's a blaze of light in every word, that it doesn't matter which you heard, the holy or the broken. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. I did my best, it wasn't much. I couldn't feel, so I tried to touch. I told the truth, it didn't come to fool you. And even though it all went wrong, I stand beside the Lord of song with nothing on my tongue but hallelujah, 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 The beautiful thing about that song is every time you play it, you can play it a little bit differently, and it's all good. It's all good in the hood. We got 2 more tunes to play. How are we for time? Yeah, we got a little bit of time, so we'll play a couple more, tunes. Ooh. The Cooper's Pale. I should drink a less fizzy beer. Starting to need to watch that. Cheers. Especially from the can, seems to be extra carbonated today. Hello, Game Guinea Pig. I don't think I've seen you here, so I hope you are doing well. Thank you again to everyone. Good improvising tune. It's a fun tune to play a bunch of different versions on as well. I'll just see anyone else that's jumped in. Hello to Emilio. Hello. Thank you, my friend, tuning in from the US. And yeah, my man Cohen from Montreal. Did I pronounce that correctly? Probably not. Probably not. 4X, there you go. There you go, 4X or the real 4X. There you go. If you invest in that 4X, who are probably made by CUB, Carlton United Breweries, I think. Anyway, invest in them. If you're going to invest money, invest in the fact that Australians will drink beer, because you can't really go wrong. How am I? Panaki Deb. Hope you're doing well, my friend. I'm doing exceptionally well for a Sunday. Alan Vincent, tuning in from Cambridge. Thank you. Good to have you here. Bob says, not bad manners, just good beer. Here. I'll drink to that. Couple more tunes. Let's kick straight into it, because we're going to go over time here, but this is our second to last tune. I know, an hour flies by when you're having fun. I'm going to play a Green Day tune. But I'm not going to play the Green Day tune you think I'm probably going to play. Or maybe I am. But there's a particular Green Day Mellow tune that I have played before. But I don't think I've ever played this one before on the show. Which is a shame, because it's a very cool song. And I really enjoy it. And it's a good candidate for playing a bit more of a mellow acoustic version. So let's kick in with this song. This is Green Day. A song called When September Ends. Summer has come and passed. The innocence can never last. Wake me up when September ends. Like my father's come to pass. 7 years have gone so fast. Wake me up when September ends. Here comes the rain again, falling from the stars, drenched in my pain again, becoming who we are. As my memory rests, but never forgets what I lost. Wake me up when September ends. Summer has come and passed. The innocence can never last. Wake me up when September ends. Ring out the bells again, like we did when spring began. Wake me up when September ends. Here comes the rain again, falling from the stars, drenched in my pain again, becoming who we are. As my memory rests, never forgets what I lost. Wake me up when September ends. Summer has come and passed. The innocent can never last. Wake me up when September ends. Like my father's come to pass, 20 years has gone so fast. Wake me up when September ends. Wake me up when September ends. Billy Joe Armstrong and the boys there, Green Day, when September ends. Really enjoy that tune. And here's the thing, Stu. I was going to play that back in September. Actually, back in August, because I'm like, I was doing a show and I'm like, I should play Wake Me Up When September Ends. That'll be pretty funny because by the end of September, things will be just ace. Yes. Anyway, we are going to have to finish off here because we're already over time, and we're going to finish off with a mellow tune, and it's relevant to this. I'll just have a quick drink. Cheers, by the way. Thanks for being here, everybody. Cheers. It's relevant because the more division that I see in the world, the more conflict, the more we see people on different sides of different spectrums for no real reason apart from the fact that they want to have opinions, the more we need songs like this next one. And you may say I'm a dreamer, but I think it's been proven over a long time that I'm not the only one. Imagine there's no heaven. It's easy if you try. No hell below us. Above us, only sky. Imagine all the people living life today. Ooh, ooh. Imagine there's no countries. It isn't hard to do. Nothing to kill or die for. No religion too. Imagine all the people living life in peace. You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I hope someday you'll join us, and the world could be as one. Imagine no possessions. Wonder if you can. No need for greed or hunger. A brotherhood of man. Imagine all the people sharing all the world. You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I hope someday you'll join us, and the world will live as one. Thank you, everybody. I realised that I had Stu's comment up there I didn't mean for that to be a Wake Me Up When 2020 Ends tribute. But of course, John Lennon and the wonderful Imagine. And thank you, Jade. Yes, if you do want to go check out the original tune, you can go do that. And because I've got a really big week this week, I will be playing some originals. So we're going to do an original song. My preparation for being able to actually go out and play out live. So we'll do a bit of a virtual gig next week here on the Happy Hour. So if you wanted to catch some of my original tunes, you can tune in for that one. Thank you to everyone who's been here. Thank you, Russ, Scott, Tom, Jade, Mark. We'll scroll on up and see the Padded Pedal Room. Thank you. Thanks, Bob. Tom, Scott, I think I said. Alex, thank you. To Maffy, who else have I missed here? Squeaks, hello to you. Gaming Guinea Pig, Jeff Brush, Mary B. Sarah, everyone. I've missed a bunch of you and I apologise. But thank you all for being here. Thanks, Mum and Dad, if you're tuning in. And if you want some more content, don't worry. We will be back tomorrow because we're kicking off here on the channel our Release Your Song month. Unofficial, because DistroKid are back on board the channel here. They're sponsoring 4 videos this month all about how to release and optimize your music online, and we'll be diving into some of my hints and tips. I've released something like 20 releases now, and I've learned a lot of stuff, what to do, what not to do, and everything in between. So join me for that one. And then we've also got GarageBand Weekly. So if you're into your GarageBand, then thank you for coming and joining me tomorrow on the GarageBand Weekly. But thank you, everyone. Thanks for your support. Hope you had some fun. One more final cheers. Red, green, whatever colour you're drinking. Cups of tea, rum, whatever you got going on. Glass of water, I don't care. But thank you all for being here. Please be kind to yourselves. Be kind to others.